Hey anime peeps, what is up? It is time for another review. Pretty short and sweet, just after Loot Crate, but surprisingly it's going to be anime Loot Crate this time. This month's theme is Victory, so it's all sports themed. So it's 3, Splatoon, Yakushima Pedal, and various other stuff. So I haven't looked in the box. I literally just got it through the post from a nice Miss Post lady who was very happy to see me. So hey ho, here we go. I'm going to pick at random because I want it to be a surprise. So on to the first item, guys, which is going to be the t-shirt. Ooh, yellow, not one of my favourite colours to wear. So let's see what the t-shirt looks like. Okay, it looks like a sporty t-shirt. Shoyuku Cycle Club. I'm pretty sure that is for, yep, I can see in the collar. It's the club shirt from Yakushima Pedal. If you've not heard of that anime, it's basically about a young manga nerd who pretty much rides his mom's bike with a basket on the front, who's pretty anime obsessed with a magic girl, and when he rides his bike he constantly sings a song from the title credits, and basically he kind of gets welded into joining a cycle club as they see him riding his bike, and yeah, basically they make it into the championships, and I think there's been about 2 seasons and 2 movies. I haven't actually watched it myself, as sport's not something I generally look at, but it has had a big cult following in the UK, so I might have to give it a watch. So I'm not a fan of yellow shirts, unfortunately it's not quite my colour, but if I like the anime I'll wear it. So on to the next item, which feels kind of squishy. Okay, it's a little Splatoon squid. I've never played Splatoon, as I don't unfortunately own a Wii U. I've never looked into the console, which I should eventually, because they're actually going to stop making them now. So yeah, basically it's just one of the little squid guys from Splatoon. Yeah, basically if you've never played it, it's basically a multiple team match where you're little humanoid squid characters, and you can basically turn into little squids, and you basically sort of jump around in the paint, and basically you have tag team battles to basically cover the whole area with your squad's colour, and basically whoever has the most space covered in the colour wins. So yeah, my friend Harriet, she's a major fan of Splatoon, as I know, because she's done a couple cosplays. So yeah, that's pretty cute. They'll go in my plushie collection. I don't know if it makes any noises or anything. But it is a Nintendo Loot Crate exclusive item. That's pretty cool. I do like getting me some exclusive items. It's quite soft as well. Oh, it's lovely and plushy. Yeah, pretty much at Comic Con you'll probably pay an actual pretty penny for that. So yeah, that's really, really cool. Okay, on to next item. I'm hoping to get some free stuff, and there's a big box in here, so I'm leaving that to last. Okay, this feels squishy as well. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a Loot Crate exclusive again. It is a free luggage tag, and I don't use luggage tags a lot because I always find that they get off. I don't actually travel a lot, and I did have a travel tag on a suitcase when I went to Switzerland, and it just got knocked off when it got lost in transit, which was a bit sad. So yeah, okay, yep. So basically you got all the main characters looking like their sexy selves on the back, especially my Rin-chan. And on the front it's all squishy, and basically it sloshes around. There's like little fishies and penguins and squids in it, and a shark as well. So basically all the main characters sort of little logo-y sort of little animals, which is pretty cute. And you get general strap clip. Pretty much self-explanatory. So that's pretty cool. Pretty random item. I wouldn't ever consider making a travel item for free. Kind of makes sense because Rin does travel to Australia with what's his name? So right. Next item feels like a book. I'm hoping it's a good book. Oh, just what we were talking about earlier. It's a Yakushima Pedal, and it looks like it's a Loot Crate exclusive variant cover. And they did do this a couple months ago with the Haunt Crate with Noragami. So I do like having exclusive covers. So I've never actually looked at this manga at all. And looking through the pages, the artwork is really, really nicely drawn. I do like looking at that thing, like, oh, it's just a book. But no, you got to remember that guy spent hours drawing this and doing all the shading and tone things. So yeah, I will have to give that a read. So that's going to be my next work read. So yeah, basically power pedaling Sakamichi Onada has been conquering steeper slopes and making a 90-kilometer round trip to Akihabara on his mother's bike. When his bike commute to his new high school lands him in a confrontation with the serious thirst-yeared road racer Inazumi Onda has a major showdown. Can the meek geek outpedal the future ace of the school racing team? So that sounds really interesting. I haven't actually ridden a bike since I was in secondary school, so Christ, that was like when I was 12. That's the last time I've ever gotten onto a pedal bike. Right, next item is going to be, yep, the Loot Crate charm, and obviously in the spirit of victory, it's a little trophy, and I do like that. I love these charms because I love like little gashapon charms and things. I've got like tons above my TV on a bamboo cane, so that will join all of them, so it's lovely and shiny. I don't know if it unlocks anything. I will have to look on the poster, and obviously on the back it's got the number for the crate, so that's pretty cool. I do like that actually. Terrible at reading Roman numerals. Right, and to the last item I think now, guys, and it feels like a box. I'm hoping it's a figure. I'm hoping it's a figure. Ah, damn it. No, it's not. It is a free item though, and it's a free sports drink bottle. So I have actually been thinking about going to the gym recently, so having some anime related stuff would be pretty cool. Okay, it looks all faded. I don't know if it's temperature change or if all the transfers look kind of guff. So basically that's what they look like. They all look a bit faded, so I don't know if it's like a temperature change bottle, so if you chill it all the faces come out better. I have no idea. Again, it's a Loot Crate exclusive, so that is pretty cool. I love the box art because all the characters. There's my Rin-chan, my sexy Rin-chan. My fiance always makes fun of me for liking this anime because he always makes fun that it's all yaoi based. Because yes, there is a lot of funny art in the community, yaoi fan art in the community, but it's not yaoi. Get it in your head. It's not yaoi. And it really bugs me, and he knows it winds me up really, really bad. So that is all the items for the box wise, guys. So overall I'm really pretty happy with this box so far. So we're on to the poster, just to give us a little bit of an explanation about what's in it. And as always, I always look forward to the posters because I love the artwork on them. And they've also now officially named their mascot character. This lovely lady here has been chosen as Yume. And basically they had a big competition online to win a free year's worth of anime loot. I did enter, but fortunately I didn't win, but hey ho, I gave it a try. So obviously she's facing off against the Crunchyroll mascot in the bike champion, and she won, so yay. So obviously on the back we have the Yokoshima pedal t-shirt from Ripple Junction. I keep saying this, I really have to check out their site because they've got some good stuff. We had the exclusive Victory Charm, the exclusive Splatoon plush from Jakks Pacific. I would have been from Nintendo because it had Nintendo on it, but Jakks Pacific. We had the water bottle from Surreal Entertainment. Includes Cabanera, any old water. Okay, yes, so basically, yeah, I was right. So basically when it's empty, it's all faded, and when it's filled with cold water, all the faces come out. So that's a pretty cool feature. We had the Yokoshima manga from Yen Press, who are one of my favourite manga producers. They make some great anime. Attack on Titan. And we had the luggage tag from The Coop, who I've never heard of before, so that's another site I'm going to have to check out. Yep, so that's it for the month, guys. I do not know quite yet what next month's theme is going to be. They haven't announced it yet. I think there's been a bit of a delay because they're still waiting on feedback from the previous crate to decide what they're going to do. So until then, I will fold out the box to see what it turns into, and it looks like it's going to be some kind of sports locker. I'm getting kind of used to shaping these boxes now, but I keep too many, but my cat loves sitting in them and using them as a bed, which is kind of cute. Especially my Dragon Ball Z shoebox, she loves that. Okay, so fold down the thing here. It's always that last little lid thing, it never wants to go in. So yeah, we have a little sports locker. Be kind of cool because technically that is the front door, so you can use it. And then you got the Splatoon water gun on the back and the little mascot face. You got the charm just there. The history of karaoke. Okay, I've never featured that would be in a sports locker, and a freestyle swimming book. And then obviously on the front you've got the free little whale logo. and the Yakushima pedal logo, which is pretty sweet, and a bit of Splatoon paint. I do like it when they add those nice touches. And they kind of do a similar thing with Akami Bento, which is like another anime crate from America. But basically with their t-shirts, they don't do a generic anime shirt. They have an illustration which basically has a mashup of all the anime that's included in the box. So I think last month it was Haruhi from SOS. It was one of the characters from Durara and a mecha, which was kind of a very, very weird mashup for fantasy. So that was cool. So overall, I'm very happy with this box as always. So thank you, Loot Crate, for doing a massive job for making this anime fan happy. I do prefer anime loot compared to normal Loot Crate. I think Loot Crate, I hear a lot of people say it gets very samey, but whereas this, if they do a particular theme, there's just so many variants of anime just to keep it up to date and keep it fresh. And I've noticed that they do the questionnaires for the anime crate, but they don't do the questionnaires for the normal Loot Crate. So I think Loot Crate need to step up their game and do a bit of research and find out what the people want. Because basically I had the Dystopia box and I was a little disappointed with it. I like the Fallout stuff and I love the t-shirt that I'm wearing that came with it, but the other stuff was a bit... I'll just chuck it in a jumble sale and sell it, to be honest. So yeah, when I get the next theme, I will let you know, guys. And next week I should have my Batoyo box. I don't know what's in it yet. I'm still waiting on the One Punch Man item that they keep putting on their page. But then, until next time, guys, I will say a sayonara, peeps, and stay happy.